Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Oh! Hey, everybody. Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name is Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
Oh, and today's guest is tall.
Oh, well, we're deciding we also are doing a theme month now.
Yeah.
So
We've got a theme.
our new theme is Ed's
Ed's
Giving.
Giving.
It's Ed Phillips, everyone.
That's right.
Nice.
We've got Ed Phillips here for Ed's Giving.
He's going to be the guest on all the episodes this month?
Well, I guess we've already had one for this month, so
Yeah.
we already failed.
Fuck.
So
Sorry, Ed.
Ed's Giving is over now.
Cancel it.
Sorry.
But you can be on this. You can stay for this one.
You can stay on this pod.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome
All
to
right.
the pod.
Ed, are you embarrassed to be here?
Yeah, it's a nightmare, honestly. So
Yeah, it's
get it out
been
of the
pretty
way.
rough.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Molly, it's not Halloween anymore.
Oh my gosh,
I
sorry.
hate it. I hate
I'm
it.
still in howling boo racing mode. Sorry, I forgot how to adult.
I fucking hate that phrase.
Me too. Everything's stupid.
Also, I hate the phrase of a young professional.
Young professional
professional?
sucks.
Why? What?
You can, like, you're just a professional. Like, why are you
I'm a
adding
young
So
young?
ageist.
Yeah.
No, saying you're a young professional is, it's like saying, like, most young people can't be a professional.
Yeah.
And it's never someone who's, like, actually a professional. It's just someone who does marketing.
Yeah, it's always someone.
It's always someone who
always
does
someone in
marketing.
marketing is a young
Yeah.
professional and networking. They're always networking.
If you work in marketing out there, turn off the pod.
Yeah. If you work in marketing and you're young, I don't think you're being very professional listening to
Yeah.
a podcast like this.
I'm going to have to edit all this out because most of our audience is young professionals.
Damn it.
I know. I keep promoting it in, like, marketing.
18
Facebook
to
groups.
30-year-old young professionals.
Well, actually, we have a pretty exciting announcement. Speaking of young professionals, me and Jeff recently made the decision to put in at least 20% more effort into the podcast.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right. This is the month we get
Nice.
it all together.
This is the month.
Oh, you guys owe me money for the hosting, by the way. So
Have you not been
right.
paying him?
nope.
I never
It's
pay him
been, I
unless
think,
I
an
pay.
entire year. So
It has not been an entire year.
the last time you
were
paid
in
me
charge of that.
was at the Tap House late in March.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, last time I paid you, I think, was March. So that's not a year.
It's like half a year, Molly.
Just send me a tab.
He's paying for it. He's
I'm a
losing
young-
money on this podcast.
I'm a young professional. Okay.
He's not losing money on this podcast because I'm gonna pay him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna pay him.
Now I
I'm
feel
glad we're doing
bad.
this on air.
Yeah. Honestly, this is the episode where we kind of work out all our business problems.
Yeah. Thanks for helping
Me
us,
and-
Ed.
me and-
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
You're a therapist, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well,
we put
kinda.
20% more effort into the podcast. This is really it.
We should have a therapist come on this episode one time.
I could
A group
really-
therapist.
That'd be awesome.
You know, I think I should get a therapist for many reasons, but I
Yeah.
think probably we should start with an on-air group therapist.
Yeah,
I think that'd
for
be
sure.
a good way to segue into therapy.
Segue into therapy.
Have you ever done a group therapy, Ed?
No, yeah, I just I like a one-on-one kind of
Yeah.
dealy.
Yeah. I like.
What do you talk about with your therapist?
Yeah. What's your main thing?
What's your problem?
What's your issues?
Do you guys want to open up this can of worms?
Yeah, what's the biggest
Oh,
problem
man.
that you have mentally?
Murder? It's not murder.
That's
It's not murder.
That's not a mental thing.
That's
It's just
physical.
murder.
That's
Physical.
physical. What? Murder's physical.
Murder's physical, man.
Not the way I do it.
Whoa.
It's like Saw. You just manipulate people.
It's a
Yeah.
little mind game
not
situation.
murder.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, speaking about physical,
Let's get physical. The first stand-up set I ever did ended with me singing "Let's Get Physical," but like as a cat, it was a pretty meta bit.
Whoa, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was a bit within a bit. People didn't like that much.
I think I saw that was at a Laugh Factory.
Yeah, yeah. Is that the factory? The
What-
old factory.
What part of the show are we in right now?
I'm not sure. Wait.
oh, I think Molly and I are supposed to talk about embarrassing things.
You might have gone past that, though,
I
right?
thought I was embarrassing myself by talking about my Let's Get Physical cat.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That works.
Is that a true story?
Yeah.
Where?
What, you thought I just made that shit up?
Well, it wasn't at the Laugh Factory. Where was it?
No, it was in Salisbury at an open mic at a bar. It
Salisbury.
was in my college town.
Why were you a cat?
It was a long story. I actually can't remember what the bit was at all, but I did talk a lot about my parents' cats during that time, so maybe that was it.
God.
I don't know.
So happy you
Something
stopped
about them
doing stand-up.
dying. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm an improv girl now, because I just let the talent flow out of me like a vessel, and then I never repeat it again. Yeah.
You got any embarrassing stand-up stories?
Yeah, what the
Jeff?
fuck is your
I've
problem?
never done stand-up.
That's embarrassing.
Jeff, what's your biggest problem mentally?
Don't say murder. It's already taken.
Yeah.
Murder is off the table.
Murder's off the table. Okay.
I'd
Probably
say-
Molly.
Oh. What if I was just a figment of your imagination all this time?
That'd be insane.
Jeff, who are you talking about? Just the three of us.
Is this an actual podcast?
I think mine's probably alcoholism. Anyway.
I feel like you set up that question because you wanted to answer it. You're like, let me ask that to everyone.
No. But let's get into my anxiety.
In an ad? All right, let's get into your ad anxiety.
I have anxiety. I'm just so stressed out about doing an ad.
Oh, my brain hurts thinking about doing ads.
No ad good.
Oh, do we even have a sponsor?
Me, baby. Oh no, Jeff, we're doing that thing again where we revert to our child selves every time we have to do an ad.
Oh, I just hate doing things.
Crap, I peed in my diaper because I'm a baby.
Oh, no.
Shit. Anywho, does this ever happen to you? You're trying to do an ad, but you find yourself going back into being a sexy little baby. Well, I've got the product for you. It's called beagrownup.gov. That's right. With just one visit to beagrownup.gov, you could learn tips and tricks for managing your childlike anxiety. beagrownup.gov/how embarrassing. I'm going to go fuck myself. The end.
That was awful.
I didn't like that one. Here's the thing.
You know what I started thinking about during that ad? Well, I'm playing with a little knitted titty right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
true.
knitted
And
titty.
it has a little ring through the nipple.
Also true.
Well, if you got pierced nipples and then you're all of a sudden you're breastfeeding,
Oof.
do you gotta remove the nipple rings?
I've heard you don't.
Yep.
Because my roommate in college got her nipples pierced, and she actually did ask that question just out of curiosity. And I've heard you don't have to.
Really?
I think it's like one of those shower heads where like it just goes whoosh, like
Yeah.
all out in different directions.
Wow.
I'd be afraid though that the baby would swallow the nipple ring,
True.
suck it right off.
Ooh, I'd be scared that it would suck it right off. That sounds painful.
Yeah, that sounds ouchy wah.
Yeah, and then isn't that like you're getting into a weird territory if a baby is sucking your nipple ring? You know?
Yeah, I can.
I feel
see
like
that.
that's a different thing than just breastfeeding. That's oh my god, is there a
I
child?
I was like, is there a baby?
Did we say breastfeeding 3 times? And a child?
a baby appears.
Anyways, those were the thoughts that I was having during that ad,
Yeah,
and that's why I got quiet.
interesting.
That makes sense.
You have anything embarrassing, Ed?
Yeah.
Have you ever been embarrassed a day in your goddamn life?
I've so many times.
Aw.
But first off, I do want to say, Molly, I relish these podcast
Oh
moments
my
with you.
gosh, you saved the relish?
Yeah, nothing's better than a visual gag on a podcast.
Yeah, he just slid a relish packet across the table. It must be
Yeah.
an inside joke that I do not know
Okay,
about.
so this
Same
I
brand as
thought
Bush
you
Comedy Theater.
did it to everyone,
This-
and now it seems that you did not. So
This is a hilarious joke that I did to, I want to say at least 20 people in one evening, where you slide a relish packet to them and you say, I relish these times we have together. And I think I did do it to both of you, but you both just kind of said fuck you and kept moving with your
Sounds
lives.
about right.
Yeah.
It's not a great
Faintly
joke.
remember it.
No, it's really good. It's a good joke, and I'm going to keep going with it.
Yeah.
Did
I
you buy
support
one of
it.
You got
those
the
like
packet now.
100 like jokes to pretend you're funny books? Or?
Yeah. I got it from my joke book I read on the toilet. It's called Stupid. Just kidding. I gotta shut up. I'm gonna give myself a microphone break because this is one of those times where I'm talking too much.
Molly, microphone break. All right, Ed. Story.
Yeah. So the reason we're all here, right? Yeah.
That's the reason for the season.
That's the reason for Ed's giving. Yeah, I wrote down several selections.
Ooh.
So I've got plenty of ammo in the cannon.
Whoa.
If that's a phrase, I don't think it is.
No, you put cannonballs in cannons.
That's true. That is true.
And I think you only do one at a time.
Yeah, I guess you could put 2 in, but I think it's like forbidden or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you do only tell one story at a time, though.
True.
Unless you want to do like a sentence of one story, and then we'll go to the next story and do one
experimental.
sentence.
It's like a choose your own adventure embarrassing story.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Molly's got the mic in her hand. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, no, she's not going to. Fake out. No talking. Yeah, let's load up a cannonball and take your shot.
All right.
Shoot your shot, baby.
Shh, Molly, microphone
I'm back.
break is over.
What a good segment that was.
I know. Yeah, so I guess the first one actually happened when I was in college. I was on college newspaper, which I don't think anyone knows about me. It's not particularly impressive, but I liked it.
That's cool.
Were you like the editor? Or?
I was the head photo editor.
Cool.
Oh,
Like a
Oh,
kid.
you're a
Yeah.
photo
Photoshop
boy.
things.
Yeah.
Photo boy.
He's
Yeah.
a photo boy. Well, Matt Cole just got a new phone that takes pretty cool pictures.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can
So
unblur faces.
maybe you could
I can
take a
erase
look.
people from existence.
I
Yeah.
I can put in a good word for you at the college newspaper if you want to. If you want to get that college
His
credit.
dream job.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so we used to do like trips to other schools and stuff, and we'd have like I guess conferences almost for like all the different college newspaper kids.
Cool.
So we went to NC State. Shout out NC State.
Never heard of it.
Go Bulldogs.
I don't know what their mascot is.
Probably something racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Robert E. Lee statues or something.
Robert E. Lee statues is our mascot.
But yeah, so we're like, we're there, we're schmoozing, we're like having a pretty good time. We're talking to people.
A Tamascan dog named Tuffy.
Oh,
That sounds like the most racist dog name possible.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know about Tuffy.
Tuffy.
but yeah, so we're like talking, we're shooting the shit, like just chopping it up, and I meet this girl
Uh-oh.
while I'm there.
Tuffy?
A lady. Her name was not Tuffy, though. It could have been a middle name. I don't know. But we kind of hit it off, and we were like, chatting and stuff, and like during lunchtime, we got lunch together. It was pretty nice, right? I'm thinking this is going well. She's like, "Hey, I want you to meet like my classmates that came up with me," and I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, I'm about that. This is networking. This counts."
Oh.
So I go with her to meet her classmates, and they're all like the most like TV cool looking crowd of people possible. Like it looked like
Whoa.
they were just fresh off of filming like a CW show.
Whoa.
But I walk up, she introduces me, and the coolest dude in the group turns around and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey man, you know who you look like?"
Oh, no.
And I'm like, this could be cool. This could be a cool thing. I don't know. And he goes, "You look exactly like Al Roker." And I'm like, I don't really see it. And then slowly everyone else in the group is like,
no.
holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
He
no.
does look like Al Roker.
No.
And I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Guys,
I
no.
don't think
Let's
so.
not make this a thing.
And the girl that I was talking to, she's like, I can see it a little bit. And I was like, this is not working out for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, Al Roker, cool. So like, I'm from Virginia Wesleyan. Like, what school are you guys from? And then instead of having a conversation, they start calling me Al.
Oh, no.
This is a 3-day conference.
And then
And this is day one?
Yes, this is like the beginning of what I think is going to be a dope-ass weekend. And it begins with a group of kids calling me Al, short for Al Roker.
Oh my God. Not even Weird Al, a better
Not
person.
even a cooler Al.
Yeah.
Al Roker.
Or Party Al.
Yeah.
Is that a person?
No, but
No.
Party Al.
It would be
like-
cool if they called you Al, short for alligator.
See, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you look a lot like an alligator.
We're gonna call you Al.
like a party alligator. Let's call you Party Al.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm about to change my name to Party Al. That's way better.
That's way good.
So did they call you Al the whole weekend?
Yeah, every time they saw me, I was like, I just did not want to be around them. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Awful.
Oh, you told me this
Yeah.
story before, and the worst part was somebody had a boombox at all times and push play and call me Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Played the whole time.
That's where the Dumpster Dudes theme song came from. The most traumatic
that was-
experience of my life.
Take
They
your
were like,
pain
that's a
and turn
fucking
it
funny
into.
story. man. let's
Have you? Did
I
you
gotta
ever
agree with them though. You look exactly like
Did you ever see these guys again? Have you run into them?
No, not after that weekend. They were from like a different state, so it was like outside of the context of the NC State Intercollegiate Journalism Conference.
Oh, okay.
I would never have seen them
It'd
again.
be weird if one of them like made it big in journalism.
They shout me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Al Roker.
I went to college with them. It's like, wait, how old are you?
I have other stories too. If you want, we can keep talking.
No, I
about
just
it,
wanted
like-
to hear one.
You don't want to read. Yeah, we think the one's enough, Al.
Okay. That's
Oh no, we'd love to hear another story.
We would love.
It's Ed's giving.
Love
It's
Ed.
Thanksgiving.
I'm giving you stories.
Absolutely. That's the reason for the season.
Yeah, so this next one, I think I was like 14 or 13, somewhere in there. I was
Nice.
on the cusp of adulthood. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a girl, not yet a woman.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I play a lot of video games. You might not know, but you probably
yeah.
did know.
What's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game ever,
Ooh.
it honestly might be Super Smash Brothers.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Even I know that one.
Yeah. See, it's accessible. and
You
that's
played
why
it
it's
before,
good.
Molly?
Sure have.
No, she doesn't.
I have. Kirby.
You played as Kirby?
The cheapest
Kirby
character.
can suck in anyone and wears a little hat that looks like that person. And I always liked that.
That's true.
I hate fighting games. Whenever I would play Super Smash Brothers, I would play as Princess Peach and just float away
Yes.
from people and never fight them. Like, this would be me and that person as the last two left, and I would just float away from them. Like, come fight me, motherfucker. I was like, no, I'm just going to float.
Bye.
I'm running out the clock.
Strategy.
Good game.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, Super Smash.
Yeah, but so I'm like 13, 14. The PlayStation Portable, also known as the PSP, had just come out.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And I got one for my birthday. Super hype.
Happy birthday.
Well, it's not right now, but thank you.
When is your birthday?
April 14th.
Oh yeah, we have the same
way!
birthday.
Holy
forgot about
guacamole.
that.
We got a couple Aries Kings in the house.
Same birthday.
Yes,
Yay.
and that's close to Barrett's birthday.
Aw.
This is April 13th.
His is
Oh.
Oh no, I know it. It's that his is the 10th because mine's the 10th, and everything has to be about me. So
Okay.
I'm December 10 and he's April 10.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
And then the 15th starts the worst 5 days in history.
The
True.
tax time.
No, it's just like there's some like curse about April 15th to April 20th where a lot of bad things happen.
Like Hitler was
Yeah.
born on April 20th.
Yeah, and the Titanic sinking and
Jeff got circumcised.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, yeah.
Abraham
Pearl
Lincoln
Harbor.
died on April 15th.
Did he really?
I think.
9/11? No, never mind.
Well, it
I think
started
it
on
was. Yeah, I think it was.
What's Hitler's birthday?
420.
April 20th.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
He doesn't deserve that.
I
No,
know.
He
Whoa.
does not.
Sorry, what was the story?
Anyway, Super Smash, Kirby wears a cool hat.
Yeah.
That was
the,
your story, Molly.
Oh, yeah.
the PSP. The PSP had just come out. I got it for my birthday. I was super hyped.
On April 14th.
Yes. April 14th.
My birthday, too.
You're redacted.
Aries Kings.
Barrett's birthday, April 10.
You know,
Hitler's
April
birthday, April
15th
20.
through April 20th. It's really bad.
Oh, no, we're in a time loop.
Columbine?
Oh, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about
I
that.
thought that was on a Monday.
The Boston bombing.
Was it really?
I think so.
I don't know.
No,
Somebody
I'm just
fact check.
I'm fact checking everything.
Look up bad things April 15th,
April 15th.
to April 20th.
Bad
15th.
things.
Titanic sunk.
Probably.
It did. It got hit by the iceberg on our birthday, but it sank the next day.
Okay.
Probably.
So the bad stuff begins on our birthday and then it ends afterwards, which is not our fault.
Yeah, it's technically the 15th.
Yeah.
15.
We're the last good day. Anyways, so
Yeah,
I got a
a
PSP.
PSP.
We're never going to let you finish.
On April 14th.
My birthday. Your birthday as
And
well.
Aries Kings.
Lincoln assassination, April 15th.
Hmm?
What else?
Waco siege, April 19th.
Oh, geez.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Talk about Columbine. Oklahoma City bombing, April
Oh,
19th.
geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Oh, Virginia Tech shooting, April 16th. I forgot about that.
You're
Oh,
right.
shit.
Not to mention allergy season.
The Notre Dame Cathedral fire, April 15th.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I can't look at this website anymore.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
I get anxious about those 5 days every time.
Thank
There's
God.
always something.
Thank God we're in November.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got,
we got a
We
while.
got-
we got a few months to figure it out.
We got time to prep
So PSP.
on your birthday.
Your birthday. April 14th.
Yeah, our birthday.
The day before April 15th.
Let's just end the story there. All right, great story. Got a PSP. How embarrassing. Great.
No, I want to know what happened.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So I got a PSP and I'm playing games on it. At the time, this is a very what is that? Where you puberty. This is a very pubescent time in
Okay.
my life.
This is a very puberty.
Horny.
discovering I'm discovering things about myself. I've discovered
Oh.
like internet porn at this time. And almost immediately my dad put like the child blocks on the computer. He's like, none of that. We're not having that.
Nice.
So it was a crisis in my life at
Yeah.
the time. So like the PSP, it was a well-needed break. I was like, this is great. It's perfect. I'm playing around with the PSP. I realize on the PSP, it's got Wi-Fi
Yep.
Uh-oh.
and a web browser.
Oh, yeah. That's all you need.
Web browser separate from the family PC. So they're not going to know. No one's going
So
to
it's
know.
No one's gonna know.
on.
Yeah.
Horny.
How would they know?
Yeah, exactly. How would you know?
How would they
You
know?
wouldn't. Is the question? Is
Get
the
the
answer.
bell ready, by the way, because he's 13, 14.
Yeah. So my first night with the PSP web browser, I'm like going all around the internet. I'm like real hype. And
Oh, yeah.
I come
Jeff
across
fingers of the bell.
he's like hovering. He's like, I'm gonna get it.
Say it. Say it. I fucking dare you.
So I'm like, I'm on the internet, I'm living my best life,
Mm-hmm.
and I come across this web page, and this is like before the internet was fast, so it loads super slow.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like you can see like kind of like the image like kind of ticking
Right.
down as it's loading.
Especially on like a PSP.
Yeah.
So as the image is loading, I'm like, great, good, liking this so far. It gets to the bottom of the image, and I see this dude who looks exactly like my dad.
Oh, whoa.
What?
He looks exactly like spitting image of my dad.
Al Roker?
Daddy Al.
Al Roker is only my spiritual father.
All right.
So like,
Shit.
Sorry,
Late.
premature bellation.
I'm like, I see this guy. He looks exactly like my dad, and I'm like,
fuck.
and you come
Oh
instantly.
no.
That's a hard bell right there.
There we go.
There you go.
And I'm like, oh no, because he looks
Exactly.
so much like my dad. I'm convinced that it's my dad.
Oh.
And he has like some secret life that I don't know about.
And that's why
porn
you put
star.
all the child locks on there. 'Cause
Yeah.
he didn't
Yeah,
want
it's
you to
like
see.
protecting
Smart.
his secret.
Yes.
So
Whoa.
I'm like, I'm freaking out because I'm torn. Like, I want free access to the porn on my PSP,
Right. Everybody does.
but I have to know if it's my dad.
Oh my God.
So
No.
it's like 2 a.m. prime porn hours, and I go downstairs, knock on my parents' bedroom.
What is
Wow,
going
You
to
wake up your
woke
dad?
up.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, this fucking weighed on me. This ate at me. Like, I was like, is my dad in porn? Like,
That'd be such a crazy fucking thing to
yeah,
find out.
I was like, is that what happened?
Oh my God.
Like, so I was like, I gotta know. So I go downstairs, I wake my dad up, and I'm holding PSP in my hands. And my dad's like, hey, what's wrong? I was like, I gotta know.
Oh no, Ed. Don't do it, Ed. Don't do it. You're going to give yourself away. You're going to tip your hand.
I'm like, is this you? And I turn the PSP around. It is a very graphic porn.
Why would you do
And
that?
I had to know. I
I've
looked.
never shown porn to my parents
That
on purpose.
is-
I looked around the page. I was like, maybe there's another picture, like a before picture, like
Yeah.
when he first gets to the house, like when the pizza first arrived. Maybe there's one of those.
right.
Oh,
Like,
Ed.
there's nothing that is not like that or worse. So I'm like,
God
I got this. Is it?
damn
I
it,
gotta,
Ed.
What is he doing in the picture?
He's like just getting a little toppy, a little.
Toppy.
Yeah, you know.
Toppy. Wait a minute. That's my favorite kind of
He's
restaurant.
dead.
Is she riding him?
No, it's just like
You guys want to go to Toppy restaurant
a-
later?
Yeah, we can get small plates.
Little Toppy.
he's laying
Little
down
toppy.
and he's getting like a gobble gobble.
He's getting a Wawa gobbler.
Wawa
Yeah,
gobbler.
he's getting a Wawa gobbler.
What the fuck? And you show him the whole fucking thing, Ed. What does your dad say? I can't wait.
He's stunned.
Yeah.
It's like, how did my son find this?
It's 2 a.m.
This is insane.
He used to go to work at
This is
8.
fucking
Like it's like
insane.
it's, I've woken him up, and I'm just showing him like it's like his young son has just woken him up to show him porn, and he's standing
And
there.
ask him if it's him. Is this you?
This is insane.
He's standing there, and he's like, "No, that's not me." And I was like, "Okay, because it really looks like you, and it's I just need you to be honest with me." And he's like, "That's not me." And I'm like, all right, I guess I trust you. And I just go back to my room, and he's like standing in the hallway.
And then you jerk off to it. You're like, okay, it's not him.
So like the next morning at breakfast, we're all just kind of sitting there. Like my mom's was like cleaning up. She goes into the kitchen. And it's just me and my dad. And he's like, did that happen? It's like,
I had the weirdest fucking dream.
Yeah, like,
because there's
it's-
no way it's real.
I woke him up in the middle of the night. Like he's like, did that happen? And I was like, yeah, I mean, you could still come clean at this point. Like if it was you, like if it was you, like you could just tell me. Like we should be honest about it. We could get
Oh
like
my
out in the
God.
air. And he's like, it's not me. And I'm like, all right.
But it looks a lot like
It's like I still like for a while afterwards. I thought it was him, but he put the child blocks on immediately, so I couldn't get back to it. And I was like,
Oh
I really
my
self-sabotaged on that one. I should have just
Have you ever brought that up since?
No.
Like as an adult?
never ever. I have like it happened that one time. Never talked to him about it since then.
Do you still kind of not believe that he's telling the truth? Do you still think it's him, maybe?
So like some years later, I came across that same actor again, and as a more adult person, I was like, oh, that's not my dad.
Okay.
That's not him. So it's like I do have like the levity now of like,
Okay.
that's not my dad. But no, like neither one of us has ever spoken of it ever again. He's not on Facebook, so he will never hear this. But
Honestly, I'd rather have a bunch of kids call me Al than have my son think I'm like show me a picture and be like, "Is this you in this porno?"
And then be like, I know it's you. Just come clean.
It's like you can come clean.
I was like, I mean, you can just come on, man.
Just tell me.
Just tell him. Just say it. Like, just come on. Just be real.
I wish we had that picture right now because
I want to see it so
I
bad.
would.
I mean-
And then like have a
love
picture
that.
of your dad next to it
Yeah.
so we can compare.
and just be like, that looks nothing like your dad, Ed. You moron.
That's my biggest fear is that I would find it like now as
Yeah.
an adult person and be like, I don't even look anything
What
like
was
it.
I
It's like,
thinking?
yeah, what was wrong with
Be
me?
like, this is a picture of Al Roker.
I also like the idea that like the picture does not have his face in it at all, and you're just
And
like,
you're
"Are
just
you
like,
sure?"
"That's
Because
my
that
dad."
looks like your dick, Dad. I'm pretty sure that's you. Oh,
That is
for that one.
Fair.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
I think that might be the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me that wasn't traumatic. Like that didn't shape
Yeah.
my life for the rest of my life afterwards.
that-
I don't know, Ed. I don't know.
I still can't touch my PS. I get like flashbacks.
You did have a hard time describing what was going on in the porno.
Yeah.
You called it a toppy.
Topic. Yeah.
That's the kids call it.
Sounds like it was a blowjob.
You're getting some top.
top.
You're getting topped.
Yeah, that's a
Getting
different
top?
thing in the gay community.
It's okay, true, but getting some.
And I don't think
top.
anyone calls it.
getting
topped.
top, getting sloppy toppy is what they call it.
Toppy, toppy. What?
All right.
That's in the streets.
Oh, they say it in the street.
It's like a. Yeah,
Ah.
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok.
Nice.
They're talking about glizzies and sloppy toppies, and I was just trying to keep up, man.
Glizzies.
I thought a
Ew.
glizzy was a type of hot dog.
That's what I thought
That's a
too, but it
glazed.
seems they're like interchangeable.
Oh.
Okay. People are just corrupting words that are supposed to be other stuff and making it bad. It's like when my mom picked up the screw on the playground and said she found a screw, and then everyone made fun of her.
What?
Oh,
Shout out to my mom.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Why did they make fun of her?
Because she said screw and she didn't know it meant sex.
that's a stretch.
But she found. Yeah.
It was, I mean, it's a huge stretch. She told this story on the podcast the first time she was on.
And I clearly forgot it.
It was
'cause
one
that's
of the
a
many.
non-story.
It was one of the many words that my mom didn't know what it meant.
Is she coming back in the pod, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell her to bring her PSP when she comes.
Like, yeah. We'll
You
get
said
it back.
you said our next guest was going to be a total babe, so
Well,
I thought maybe your mom was going to be. back on.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
It's MK, sex goddess. Did I tell you about that? I felt
Yes.
not
Yes.
bad for a
That was-
sex goddess. It's like, okay, kill me. My dad gave me a box. My mom and dad gave me a box full of like my childhood art projects and different child memories. And there was a Mother's Day card in there that I guess just got mixed in. And it was from my dad to my mom. And it was like, you're a wonderful mother to our children and blah, blah, blah. And you open the card and it says, not bad for a sex goddess. Do we have to? Do we have to taint my childhood memories?
Your dad put that in on purpose.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
Probably.
prank.
I
100%.
know. They're just trying to fuck with me at this point. They don't like that I'm a loudmouth lady with bad language, and they're trying to fuck with me. That's it. Mom and Dad, I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
We know the truth.
You know
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
We know the Graham secret.
Honestly.
Yeah, your dad was born on April 17th, right?
Oh,
So actually, no. We all know my dad's name is Patrick because his birthday is the day before St. Patrick's Day.
oh, nice.
So the 14th.
The 16th of March.
Oh.
I know your sister's phone number.
You sure do.
Do you text her every once in a while?
No,
Say, I
She
still
would,
got it.
she would love it, honestly.
it seemed like she would not love it when it happened. But
So I have a story that's happening right now, and I can't wait to
Whoa.
bring my sister
You're on
onto
a
this
podcast?
podcast. My sister texted me. My dad made my sister go to like a parent-child woodworking workshop today, and she sent me a picture. My sister's 30, and she sent me a picture. All the other parents and kids, it's like children under 10. They're like
toddlers
it's
all
like
around.
I
young
love that.
kids, and then my 30-year-old sister with my dad.
That's so good.
That's wholesome though.
I was like,
yeah, it's
honestly,
sweet.
that looks really fun.
Ed and his dad went on father-son porn working.
Exhibit.
Convention. It was mostly kids and their dad.
Yeah, it turned out to be like an incest porn thing.
Oh,
It was
nice.
weird.
Oh no! Ding the bell.
Yeah.
Ding the bell.
This is real
Okay,
belly.
I
real
mean-
belly up in
Took it in
here.
a bad
I mean,
direction,
important
Jeff.
conversation with parents
I was-
and their kids. What else would it be, guys?
Come on.
You set me up for it.
I was just topping the line, you know? That's what I was doing. I was just edging. I was just rimming my way in there, and Jeff had to go full blast.
I went Gleazy.
I hate it when Jeff goes gleazy.
I think it's time for an ad break.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah?
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Is this the haberdashery?
Sure is.
I'm in the right place then. I've got several dashes to haber.
All right. Well, you better get started because we close in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? But it takes 15 minutes to dash a haber.
I know.
Oh my God.
Daddy, will we be home in time for Christmas?
I'm afraid not, Tiny Tim.
Oh,
This place closes in 10 minutes, but we need 15 minutes to dash a haber.
but that's insane. The hammer can only be dashed on Christmas Eve.
I'll leave you all the keys you can lock up. I want to spend Christmas in Elmira with my sister and her family.
This holiday season, remember what's important. Family and sisters. That's why at Haberdashery's Dashing Habershims, we only provide the fastest processing times to dash your habers immediately.
True.
Go to haberdasher.com at haberdasher.com.
/ Christmas.
Fucking button. Yeah.
How embarrassing.
There's a dash in the website, so it's hard to say.
Okay. Jeff just kept looking at me, and I was like, oh, am I starting? Am I supposed to start?
That's what we do.
That's a new segment we have called "Fuck with the Guest."
Oh, you got fucked with.
You got fucked with.
you got
Yeah.
fucked with.
Boom.
It's a real,
Ow.
it's a real PSP situation, if ever I've been.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I want to find that fucking porn so badly, but I don't know what your dad looks like, so it's going to be really hard.
My dad looks almost exactly like me, but older.
Okay.
So Al Roker.
I'll find it. I'm going to find it right now.
Now you're going to regret ever telling that story.
Right.
I was just thinking, I was like, man, I don't have any pictures of my dad on my phone.
Weird.
I don't really have pictures of anyone on my phone.
I got so many
It's true.
pics on my phone. Y'all don't even know.
Stop bragging.
I'm not a picture guy. Like, I don't
I-
take a lot of pictures.
I don't mean to
Me either.
absolutely flex on you,
Especially
but I
not
take
of
so many
people.
pictures.
What?
I take so many pictures,
Oh.
like a lot.
Oh?
I got a lot.
It's time for games and segments.
Segments and
and games.
games.
What do we want to play?
Get real. I think we should get real.
Ugh, fine.
We don't have to.
I love that.
We can literally do anything we want. It's our world.
Don't Google Al Roker porn, by the way. It's a weird mix of journalism, Al Roker, and just weird porn.
Is that your Get Real?
And there's a Seinfeld porn. Like, it's weird.
I've seen that one.
Featuring Al Roker? Or
I
just
don't know.
it's like a tangential thing?
It's some. I don't know.
And he's like,
Oh.
"What's up with that?"
What's
Yeah.
the deal?
It's
With
like
pornography.
Jerry's fucking, and then Kramer keeps popping in the door
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh no, sorry."
Yeah. And then George
Classic
Costanza's
Kramer.
like, "I was swimming. I was in the pool."
Yeah, and there's a blousey shirt. It's a real good one.
Hell yeah, bitch.
So that was Matt's Get Real, I guess.
All right.
Get real.
I have something to get real about.
Do it.
I assume so.
Bleach is just like the smell of it is bad,
Mm-hmm.
and so like people use it to clean. And they use too much of it and your eyes burn, and I don't like bleach in the house, and I think we could use literally anything else, and I don't like when you clean when your shower gets cleaned with bleach and then you take a shower and you're like choking on bleach fumes in the shower. I don't like it, and it
Someone's
ruins,
using just like pure bleach to clean?
yes,
That's
and it like
ridiculous.
ruins fabrics, and like you get worried that it's gonna like I just don't like it. I think it's really bad. Maybe I should start cleaning my own house.
What if it's like something that has bleach in it? Like it's a cleaning spray, but it's like pure bleach is fucking strong as fuck.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
And there's still like some sprays with bleach in them are too strong for me. I think I'm really sensitive. And also cats have a weird attraction to bleach. I don't
That's
know if
true,
you know
too.
this.
Really?
Oh yeah, they like rub up on it and like
On
get
bleach?
real crazy for bleach. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's weird.
That seems like dumb for a cat to do. That's
we-
dangerous for
it's
cats,
weird.
right?
Like if you use a spray with bleach in it, a cat will just like rub up like loves.
Cats are so dumb.
Cats
How are they
are
still
weird.
alive?
I think they're
don't
like
know.
huffing it, maybe. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think
a-
it's the fumes or something.
But they like to
yeah.
drink like Drano or whatever also.
I
What?
don't think they do.
Antifreeze?
Oh, that's because it tastes sweet. Not from personal experience. Just I have. It's been explained to me.
Cats
that
are
there's
dumb,
like a-
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the chlorine. It's the chlorine in bleach. Same reason why they like catnip.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pheromone to them.
Yeah, it like makes them all like hot and bothered.
Fucking cats.
Yeah.
Get real.
I have something to get real about.
Jesus. Molly and Jeff lost their capacity to host. Thank you guys.
Are
been
you wait?
wonderful.
Are you serious? Because
Yeah.
I don't think so, honey.
We don't think so, honey.
I think we're good at hosting.
What was that dead air for? You know, it's either Jeff or Ed has a get real. So,
Sorry,
I didn't have
the
one.
reason.
okay.
Well, first
Jeff
of all,
passes.
First of all,
Hit the button.
First of all, Jeff didn't have one, and second of all, I was thinking, does catnip have chlorine in it?
See, sometimes it gets
I
quiet
thought
because
that
we
was
have
weird.
thoughts,
Yeah.
Matt.
What are we supposed to turn our brains off and be blah blah host robot? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, you want us to be like, oh, I got something to get real about.
Yeah. Ed, we'll get to yours later.
Fucking producers, am I right?
Oh my god. Honestly, Yankee or Chain desperate for our money.
Oh my god, so mad
Okay,
because they're
thanks for
like,
reminding me that you owe me money.
So fucking pissed we haven't paid him in 6 months
Right?
or whatever.
oh, dead air, dead air. How about dead producer if he says that one more
Yeah.
time? Oh,
Get real.
Get
Get
real.
real.
You're all fired, by the way. All right, Ed, what do you got for us? Get real.
So here's the thing. I was recently in a dance battle. Right.
what?
Okay.
This happened. I was recently in a dance battle. It was very fun, and I enjoyed it. And I think that there should be more opportunities to dance battle.
Wow.
Like it's like Latin. It's like a dead language at this point
Yeah.
because I seem to remember in like the late 90s to early 2000s, you used to be able to dance battle whenever you wanted to.
Hell yeah.
There was movies about it. There was cardboard on every street corners. You never knew it was going to
Yeah.
pop off. And we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, we need to do more.
But then the fucking liberals came in. They got so PC about everything.
And the fucking snowflakes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Joe Biden.
Those young
Right.
professionals
those young
Yeah.
don't want to get their
professionals.
suits dirty.
Right.
Yeah, fucking
Oh, we
idiots.
can't do anything called battle. That's war.
Yeah, and like after the dance battle, they all expect to get a trophy.
I know. And it's
Fucking
like,
coddled.
fucking, we can't get trophies because they're not getting shipped over from China because Biden stopped all our shipping boats.
Duh.
Exactly.
Get real.
Get real.
All right, it's time to plug and chug, baby. That's
Plug and
right.
chug.
Plug and chug.
Ed, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Did we ruin your life?
Probably. I won't know until this episode comes out.
We gonna find out on Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything you want to plug? Anything you want to chug?
It is plug and chug time.
I don't know. We might have a Dumpster Dude show the first Friday in December. We haven't
Cool.
gotten that confirmed yet.
It could
so
be
this
taken
might
away
be
at any time.
I was going to say this might be premature, and if it doesn't happen, I didn't say this.
Okay.
I just put it out there. If you
Yeah.
put it out there, it might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
and
secret.
If you don't have a show, I'll probably have my own show that takes over your spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as something
We'll
happens.
invite you.
That's the point.
Jeff will have a show.
I'll have a show.
It's just Jeff. It's like
It's all intros.
you
Just
keep
getting to
pressing
learn, getting to know the audience. We're gonna just do like 20 minutes of
Announcements.
one word suggestions. Just like, ooh, that's an interesting word. Anyone else? For like 20 minutes straight.
you never take it. You're just like,
No.
oh, I like that. Okay.
Let's try to get something better.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right. Well,
Anything
Well-
you want to chug?
I guess the rest of this.
Nice.
hell yeah, chug
Smart
that
mouth.
He
beer.
just
What is that
pointed
smart
to,
mouth? Is that Notch 9?
Notch 9.
Is that notch 9? Yeah.
Shout out.
I was gonna say he pointed to bleach.
I'm a cat.
I'm a cat. I'm so
Oh,
horny
kitty
for
cat.
little cat. Anywho, this has been another whirlwind episode of How Embarrassing Ed's Giving Edition. Tune in next week to see if Ed gave. Anywho, little worms, until next time, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. They go on podcast production. If you have an embarrassing story and you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.